Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to come on with a video about another video here on YouTube. I've shared it with a couple of people. Actually, one person, it's a fellow YouTuber, and I also shared it with my group on Facebook, which I'll talk about that more later with the group and how everything's going there. But I want to say to my younger viewers, I would really rather you not watch this video because I am going to be talking about some of the content that was inside the video, and it's not appropriate for younger viewers. So if you'll go ahead and cut off the video, and then you can catch me in my next video. That'd be great. But anyway, this video is by a guy called, I'm only going to say a little bit of his name because I don't want everybody running into his video and watching it, because every time you do, you're making him money. Let's just say, let's call him Uprising. Okay? Those of you that have maybe already seen it, you already know. This video, guys, lies, puts down the reborn community so horribly wrong that it's sad. It actually made a friend of mine cry. Okay? He is calling reborn collectors pedophiles. Okay? Now, mind you, he's doing all this in of course, the name of God. He claims to be this big Christian. He and his viewers, followers, watchers, whatever, they down homosexuality and just treat them like not treat them, but just talk about them like they're the scum of the earth. Let me start by saying, first of all, it only takes a mind so perverse that one would compare a dog collector, okay, to a pedophile. Let me just say that. And as you guys know, I'm not a collector of dolls. I make them and sell them, and I do some role-playing here on YouTube for my YouTubers. But I do have made dolls for my daughter, which is 7 years old. When she grows up, okay, let's say she keeps these dolls that Mom has made her. When she grows up and still keeps these dolls because, you know, Mommy made them for her, and I've passed on, and she's got these dolls, is she going to be referred to as a pedophile for having these dolls? Because one is anatomically correct. I mean, come on, guys. Let's get real. Also, this video is still up. And my son has a YouTube channel that he does. And he actually makes crap more money than I do. But he's 11. Anyway, he has a YouTube channel, and he watches YouTube channels related to gaming and things like that. And there's a family being targeted, one of many that is being targeted. I'm sure most of you are familiar with them, FGTV, and they're basically tagging and taking down and blocking a lot of their videos from words such as poop, nasty, things like that. Okay, just words you use in an everyday diaper. Okay, and YouTube claims that they're trying to protect people. Well, protect children. Well, okay, yeah, that's all well and good because there was some very disgusting videos here on YouTube. But what are you doing to the videos that are innocent? Okay, I mean, you're taking these videos down and you're tagging these and you're leaving other people up, like this uprising guy, for one, um, and hurting other people. I mean, pretty soon we're not going to be able to do anything on YouTube. But if you guys have seen this video and his followers, I guess, the people who are commenting on this guy, oh my gosh. And guys, let me tell you, as you guys know, after each video I say God bless you, because I feel that is the greatest thing you can say to someone. Just to be honest, I think that's the most awesome, greatest, love-filled statement you can say to someone. Okay? But people, like these uprising fans and the guy himself, they're taking God, okay? And they're taking things that Christians are supposed to believe in, and they're twisting this stuff, okay? And what they're doing, they're creating hate, okay? Especially against things like homosexuality. Okay, well, yeah, you don't believe in it. Is it against Christianity? Well, does it speak about homosexuality in the Bible? Yes, it does. But it also speaks about not judging others. It also speaks about loving thy neighbor. It doesn't say love thy neighbor unless they're homosexual. Okay? You know, and that's a reason why a lot of people that don't believe, you know, in a God, they don't even want to find out. They don't even want to hear the reasoning, you know, behind why we as Christians believe there's a God, because a lot of people like this guy and his followers, they go around spreading nothing but hate in God's name rather than love, which is what God is all about. God loves homosexuality just like he loves me, just like he loves you, just like he loves anybody else. I mean, that's what he's about. Not about hate, okay? But what these people are doing, they're creating this hate. They're creating a world to where if one of these lunatics that watch this guy see a homosexual carrying a reborn doll, they're prone and maybe even run out and attack this person in God's name. Okay? That's where all this stuff comes from. That's where these crazy people come from. The crazy people are not these reborn doll collectors, okay? These reborn doll collectors are people who likes to play with dolls. Big kids who like to play with dolls. That's all it is, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. And the reason why a lot of them are anatomically correct is because what do you do when you have a hobby? Okay? What do you do when you have a hobby? Look at Baby Alive dolls. Baby Alive dolls were created for children, and they're so popular because they simulate realism. You can feed the dolls, you can change their diapers, they poop, and one of them, I believe it's the 2006, Wits and Wiggles, is anatomically correct. The boy and the girl. Are people who own these dolls perverse? When they role play with the dolls, are they perverse? Who's to say what is an appropriate age to play with the doll? Nobody. You know, when you look on the package of a Baby Alive, what's it say? 6 and up? It don't say 6 to 10. I mean, come on. Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean it's wrong. Doesn't mean it's perverse. But yet you're out here spreading lies, spreading hate about these people, about reborn collectors who are just as normal as anyone else. I'm not going to say just as normal as he is, because he is far from normal. Okay? But here's what it all boils down to. If you watch this guy's video, okay, you can't get through a couple of minutes without an ad. Every 2 or 3 minutes, probably less, is an ad. This guy is making money off of this hate, and people are drawn to this crap because it's drama, because it's mass hysteria, because it's putting other people, it's trying to cause mass hysteria, it's putting others down, it's putting a stigma on something that should not even be. Okay? So, here's what I want to say, the whole point of me making this video. If you run across this video, or you run across a video similar to this, please report it to YouTube. If you get enough people to report this video, it will be took down. YouTube, unfortunately, they do not have the manpower to appropriately police videos. So they're just policing everybody, and they're cutting things out that shouldn't be cut out, and this, that, and other. But if enough people let them know this, if enough people get together and refuse to stand for it, that's how you get change, okay? I know several people I've watched have said that they're considering leaving YouTube and going to Amazon. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to become of that or not, but I can say they are leaving people that are dropping the F-bomb every 2 seconds. I went on and watched that the number one most famous YouTuber, supposedly one of the most famous YouTubers, which is PewDiePie, and he is still being allowed to drop the F-bomb every 2 seconds. So, nothing's being said about him. And I'd say not, because he's bringing in all kinds of ad revenue for Google and YouTube and everything. So, he's allowed to do what he wants. But, guys, you have to, that's how we get change, is to express our feelings,